And now, Kerncast 23.
Well, good morning, everyone. The sun is rising over what will be a beautiful day. Take a look at this temperature drop, down 15 degrees from where we were at this time yesterday. You remember with all the winds we saw yesterday afternoon, that was all part of a front that was passing through our area, kind of coming down in this direction here. So the tail end of it just clipping Bakersfield, creating some very windy conditions for us, especially in the mountains and deserts. That front, as you can see, is now resting right here, leaving behind all of this colder marine air that's dropping our temperatures down so much. But it's also pushing this hot air off to the east as well. Here's a beautiful live picture from our City of Tehachapi camera with the colors there in the background. No clouds in sight, but if you're heading down south on I-5 near Fraser Park, you will see a little bit of cloud cover in that area, and that'll burn off later this morning. There's a look at our current temperature here in Bakersfield, 55 degrees. Dew point humidity both a little better than yesterday. We're getting a little more moisture with all of that ocean air that's coming on shore, and just a slight breeze left here in Bakersfield from the northwest at 5 miles an hour. Yesterday was a warm one, even with all of that wind. 95 degrees out there, about 10 degrees above our average for many of our valley locations. And so today, with that cooler air, we're dropping down below this average. Expect about 82 degrees here in Bakersfield, the same range for everyone else. Up in the mountains, back in the 70s. Just beautiful. There's like the satellite radar with the rain that's left with that system now pushing off up into Montana, and a lot of clearing here in the South Valley, but that marine layer really hugging the coast. So if you're heading out to the Central Coast or down into San Diego, as you can see, you'll be dealing with some morning fog, along with that stuff you see clipping just right here on the I-5 corridor. There's our water vapor showing you yet again all of that moisture with the system moving up to the northeast, but all that air also still pushing this dry, hot desert air that we've had over our area now to the south. So there are the winds, 14 miles an hour still in Tehachapi. Even though the wind advisory expired at 3 a.m., we still have some of the breezes out there for you to deal with. That'll all die down by about midday. Our air quality, 97 again in the moderate range. Your allergy cast, 6.2 out of 12 in the medium range there. Now there's the sunshine. All of our locations in the lower 80s. Like I mentioned, it looks like Wasco, Taft, and down into Lamont are the warmest at 83, joining McFarland up there to the north. Up in the mountains here, the beautiful 70s for all of our locations, except for Tehachapi at 67 and everyone else down to the south who are enjoying the cool 60s. And out into eastern Kern County, sunny and warm there, 89 for Ridgecrest, but lower 80s, and for everyone else, a 76-degree mark for Mojave, 79 into Rosamond. So as we look ahead, there's the beautiful day today, kind of transitioning tomorrow, warming up about 5 degrees, then getting really warm under a building ridge of high pressure for Sunday and Monday as we get back in the 90s. But then it looks like we'll level off in the middle of next week and get back in those beautiful 80s. Into the Kern River Valley, very nice view today, 74, 82 tomorrow, and then a 10-degree jump to your Sunday, quite warm at 92 before you reach the 80s again. And that means the mountains have a cool 67 today, but 70s the rest of the time. Now everybody's been talking about the annular solar eclipse. We'll have a new moon passing in front of the sun. The trajectory for us to see this perfect ring is just off to the east of us, so we will only see a partial eclipse, but the best time to see it Sunday at 6:30 p.m. And remember, do not look directly at the sun. You need to have special filters, or they're saying you can take a piece of paper, prick a hole in it, and then hold it on the ground, and you'll be able to see the shadow of the eclipse down on the concrete. That's how we did it in elementary school.
Right.
And then you're not looking at the sun. Don't hold the paper.
Don't look at it.
And hold the paper to the ground and you'll see it.
Okay. Thank you.